Gary Wright with HBO News, and I'm here interviewing Jon Smith. He is to take on Jason Gross in a heavyweight bout, which will be for the heavyweight championship. Now, Jon, do you think you have an advantage in this fight with your size?
Well, no, I really don't think so. The size is pretty much equal between us.
That's true.
I think he's got a bigger weight advantage, and he's got a stronger punch. When he gets those uppercuts in Jason's stomach, he's gonna go down.
So you think Jason will go down in this fight?
I'm not sure. I think he might. But Jon's got a great uppercut.
What do you?
He's landing them left and right.
All right, Ryan Gross, you are the manager of Jon Smith and trainer. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
All right, what are your predictions for this fight? What do you think the outcome will be?
I don't know. The first round, they're just going to be hitting in the stomach, but Jason doesn't. He just waits till he gets mad. Jon's a hard fighter, and he's got credit where it is due.
So you think it will go all rounds?
Yeah, it'll probably go all rounds, but Jon's going to be the one standing up.
So you are predicting a knockdown?
Well, I'm not sure. Maybe in the last round, but I don't know.
Okay, Aaron Stam, you are the corner man of Jon Smith. Is that correct?
Yes.
Do you have any predictions on this fight?
I think it's going to be a good fight. I can't really predict who's going to win. They're both good fighters. I think Jon might have a little bit of the advantage because I know he's strong and everything.
Mm-hmm. So you think it will probably be Jon by decision?
Yeah.
Okay, Jon, do you have any training techniques that you train for? How long have you trained for this, or did you train at all?
I just do the basic things at home, I work out.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't do anything fancy. I don't go watching the movies and stuff. All these boxing movies like that gross guy character does.
I see.
We trained him great.
We trained
When he gets into that ring, he's going to be swinging left and right. And Jason will feel the conflict of the pain.
Okay, now, Jon, do you have any eating things? Do you eat anything special for this fight? Do you have any eating, I don't know what do you say, habits or anything like that? You know, like fruit, or do you just, doesn't matter?
I eat fruit, once a day, usually, after lunch.
Mm-hmm.
But that's about all. I don't really eat that nutritious.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Doesn't really matter?
As long as
whatever he eats, he destroys.
Whatever he eats, he destroys?
Yep.
we have him on a very strict diet.
He was like
He can eat
Popeye.
what he wants
He
as
ate
long as he
spinach
stays
every
in
day.
shape.
I see. Okay. Now, Jon, how long have you been training for this fight? How long?
Well, I've been training steady. Well, not really training, but I've been exercising steady for a couple of years. So.
Couple years.
But I haven't really been training for this bout.
I see.
Because this is my first appearance.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that. Is this your first match?
Yes.
His first match and the first one to win.
If you win this fight, Jon, do you think who will be your next opponent that you will go for?
Well, I don't really know. The only other boxer I can think of is probably McIntosh.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. So that's who you'll go off for next?
Yeah.
All right, now one question for the manager, Ryan Gross. You are a boxer too, is that correct?
I'm a great boxer.
Okay, who will be your next opponent?
My next opponent will either be Kyle Stam or Josh Martin.
Kyle Stam or Josh Martin?
Yes.
Do you think you can take the hard hits from Kyle Stam, who was reffing this fight?
I think my grandmother could beat him.
I see. Okay, guys. Well, thanks a lot for being.
What would it say?
What was that? What's that?
When he goes into that round, it's gonna be pain. Pain. Ah, 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 ah.
It's going to be a hard decision.
Do I mean that?
Okay. Well.
It's gonna be brutal pain.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot for being here. I'm talking with Jon Smith, who is to take on Jason Gross in a heavyweight championship match.
Don't forget it.
Whoever wins will get the decision. Will get the championship. Also, we were talking to Ryan Gross, the manager, and Aaron Stam, the cornerman. Thanks for being here, guys. This is Gary Wright with HBO News. See ya.